so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
And thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Thursday edition. I almost forgot what day it is. They're all starting to kind of blend together as summer is finally here. But today is Thursday, June 16th. I'm one of your hosts today in the studio, Maddie Evans, and we'll be catching up with Gretchen Pleshaw in just a moment. But we've got some fun things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is the Bears. They're out in full force right now. So if you see the Bears, we want to see you seeing the Bears, and so tag us on your social media at TV8 Vail, Colorado. That way we can see your bear encounters. I saw one this morning. He was huge, and then there was a little guy, and they were rummaging through some trash, and so luckily I startled them by just driving up near them, and they took off running. But just be cautious of them, and also remember that if a bear gets into your trash, they're going to mark your house as a place where they can get food, which then they will keep that in their brain GPS for quite some time, and it's really unhealthy for the bears to eat the garbage. So we just want to keep our big, huge, furry friends safe. Something else I want to talk about is our weekend show. Have you seen Good Morning Vail on the weekend? Because we have now launched an hour show on Saturday and Sunday, and we're really excited about it as we've got some fun new hosts like Liz Farron joining our team, and we're just going to be out and about. We'll be live in Vail Village on Sunday to really bring the excitement for the kickoff of the Vail Farmers Market. And so we just want to remind you to tune in on Saturday and Sunday as well. Today we've got some great national holidays, some kind of contradictory national holidays. It is a National Fresh Veggies Day, but it's also National Fudge Day, so I'm going to say that's a pretty good contradiction right there. We're going to be taking a look at that local weather forecast today, giving you a look at that road report, and then of course we've got some great people coming into the studio to chat with us. We've got Nap Harvest coming in, which if you're struggling with allergies like I am, that's a great natural resource that we have right here because they have local honey. So Carrie Hogan's going to be giving us some more information on that, and also how you can help protect the bees throughout this summer season. And then we've got Mountain Pride coming in, which is really exciting because it is Pride Week. So if you're looking for a fun activity to do, they've got such a great lineup, and so we're going to be giving you some more information on that. Now let's take a look at that local weather forecast. We saw some cooler temperatures yesterday, a little bit of a wind chill blowing through that made that warmer temperature feel just a little bit cooler than anticipated. But throughout the course of today, we will see these temperatures progressively warm up. Now we are expecting a breeze to roll through just slightly throughout the course of today. 75 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 83 degrees throughout the course of today. Now we're going to see those west-northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, and so that's going to be that breeze that might bring those temperatures down just a little bit. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that temperature is going to set in, that high is going to set in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, progressively warming up throughout the course of the day, maybe a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in later this evening. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, those temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. 95 degrees in Denver, 83 degrees in Vail, 87 degrees in Avon, and 90 degrees out in Eagle. So both to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are reaching up into the 90s. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down yet again. 48 degrees is our overnight low. These make it feel really nice outside and really cool in the morning, which is kind of a nice break from that heat that we're seeing. Sun's still setting just a little bit later by the day. 8:36 p.m. is when it's going to start to go down tonight. We are going to see those winds shift directions. East-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, so just that slight breeze continuing to roll through. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting to see those warmer temperatures, but increased chances of precipitation starting tomorrow. Afternoon thunderstorms, 40% chance, high of 82 degrees. So we will see a little bit of sunshine first thing in the morning. Then we'll see those storms kind of make their way. That's going to continue throughout the course of the weekend. Those temperatures are going to remain up into the 70s, mid 70s, and then we'll see them drop down into the low 70s by Monday. So if you are getting out there to do anything this weekend, just be prepared with a rain jacket or maybe an umbrella with you. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a great place to go shopping, whether you need some jewelry or some fine fossils and minerals, they're your one-stop shop. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, Gretchen and I are going to tell you all the fun things you can do in our community.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Get up, get ready to start.
Love the Good Morning Vail jingle. We want to hear you sing it. Enter our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest, sponsored by TV8 Vail and always Mountain Time. You could have a chance to win some fabulous prize packages and come perform your version live on Good Morning Vail to a panel of celebrity judges. For more information and all the contest rules, go to TV8Vail.com.
Home in the Rockies has it all.
Are you looking for exciting and nutritious recipes to cook at home? Watch Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller on TV8 Vail. Tracy brings you the best in fresh and healthy foods for the active outdoor lifestyle. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
We always talk about all of the great things that are happening in and around our community, and oh man, there's a full lineup.
I'm ready. I'm excited. I say this every day, but I'm prepared for all of it, Maddie.
So I take notes, and it's an entire page of notes this morning, so we've got a lot to get through and a lot to cover. But it is really fun because no matter what your interests are here in our community, or if you're new to the community, these are all such great ways for you to get out there and meet new people and really just see what we have to offer.
Like I said, I've been sleeping the past couple of days, so I'm ready to do it. Bring it on.
You're ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's bring the lineup. So first thing we're going to start with is King of the Mountain, a volleyball competition taking place over the weekend, and this is a really fun kind of competition that they do, a friendly competition over in Vail, where you can get out there, you can get your toes in the sand, literally, and you can enjoy everything that it has to offer. This is a great way to get your exercise on, maybe get a nice tan, maybe do some volleyball in the rain, who knows?
I feel like we would be good at this. We're both tall.
I'm a terrible volleyball player.
Okay, let me rephrase this. I'll go back. I feel like I would be good at this, Maddie.
I feel like you would be good at this too. See, I have this bracelet on my wrist that doesn't come off, and so that and taking a ball to it would hurt.
Not work,
It would hurt so bad. But this is really fun to even just go and watch, because the intense sport of volleyball, and you don't really understand how intense it is until you're there, but they're diving.
Yeah.
They're like going at it. They're running into each other, trying to save that ball from hitting the ground. And so this is just one of those activities that we're really lucky gets to take place here, only because it is so much fun.
I love it. I'm going to try it out. I'm down.
All right. We'll go start practicing. See, you're not even supposed to interlock
Hands
your
are together.
fingers.
Oh, shoot.
You're supposed to
There
do
you
it
go.
like there. Yeah.
I remember.
All right, we're good. Okay. Something else taking place in Vail over the weekend is the Craft Beer Festival. These are so much fun, only because they bring in so many different vendors, so many different brewers for you to get out there and try, so you can kind of explore, see what you like, see what you don't like, And also, you get the beautiful views of Vail Mountain in your background.
I've done this before, and this is a win across the board. Super beautiful, lots of fun. I'm not a huge beer drinker, but I think it's fun to taste all the different beers. So, and lots of fun people around there too.
Yeah, it's just kind of a great way to get out there and mingle. And they always have good live music, and there's always just so many fun things that are taking place when you go to these kinds of activities and events. That way you can just kind of get out and see what the community is about, but maybe, even if you're not a beer drinker, you can find your new favorite beer.
It's true, and it's fun. I mean, like I said, I'm not a huge beer drinker, but there's so many different types that, like, it's really fun. And the views, you can't beat that.
You can't beat the views. Now, we do have the fabulous team from Mountain Pride coming in to talk about Pride in the Park, but we just want to give you some more information. There's still a couple of volunteer spots available. If you're interested in participating that way, which I will be there, you can come see me. I will be at the welcoming booth for a little bit. You can come say hi. But this is going to be such a fun activity. Starting at 12 p.m. and going till 7 p.m., you can participate in yoga, drag shows, just the parade. There's so many fun things happening. And who doesn't love to just be in a place filled with so much love?
So much love. And it's so neat. So many people are getting in on it. The drag queen book read, 70 plus people, that's big for our community to come out and really love it. So
and
it's exciting.
There's so many great local businesses there. So if you don't know about a lot of the nonprofits, there's going to be a bunch of them over there. The Bookworm's going to have a booth, and then Bright Future Foundation's going to have a booth. Dave and Matt Vans is going to have a booth. So there's just a lot of really cool vendors for you to get out and kind of meet and see them showing their support for our community.
I can't wait. I'll be there with the rainbow hair. I'm very excited about this.
I'll be there just giggling.
Just wait,
just giggling like I do. But this is a really fun activity, and it's the 3rd annual, and so we're really excited to have it as part of our community. Now, we're going to talk about the Ford Amphitheater. To amp things up, if you like live music, and you like a fun venue where you can be either under the banner or you can be on the grass.
Dancing
you can just,
your heart out.
Yeah, dance your heart out, enjoy your friends, have a picnic. This is just the best place to be. And so the Ford Amphitheater has an entire lineup of shows for the summer season, and so many of them are so good.
I am so excited. I want to go to all of them. And Tuesday night, the kickoff for the Tuesday night concerts, which is going to be fun. Free shows, too. I should preface the free.
Yes, if we're going to talk about the Ford Amphitheater, there's no way we're going to miss out on talking about Hot Summer Nights.
Yep.
It does kick off this Tuesday, so you can get over, you can enjoy. Here's the lineup of acts that they have so far, and it's really fun because this is a free concert series. You get to go enjoy everything that the Ford Amphitheater has to offer. They've got great vendors. You can get snacks. You can bring your own snacks.
You're so cute.
I love snacks.
All the snacks.
All of the snacks. I'm a snack queen. And so to have snacks on a blanket, live music, and like a little glass of wine is heaven to me.
Nothing better. It's amazing.
Right.
You'll find Maddie in there every single day.
On Tuesdays, if you're like, I wonder where the TV8 team is, some of us are going to be at the Ford Amphitheater enjoying that live music. Now we want to make our way up to Beaver Creek and talk about the Villar Performing Arts Center, as they've got so many great concerts coming this summer as well. They do such a good job at bringing such a variety of acts in. So whether you like comedy, whether you like music, whether you like live performances of any kind, they're going to have it up there. And some of them are really good family-friendly shows.
I actually saw a magician there once, which was really cool.
I mean, they've got some good ones. Like John Fogerty, I know a lot of people are looking forward to this concert. He's playing 2 nights. That way, if you can't make the first one, you can make the second one, or you can go to both, because no 2 shows are ever alike. No 2 shoes are ever alike.
No 2 shoes, no.
You know,
it's one of those days.
That's an accurate statement, because there's a right and a left. So therefore, I was right with that ridiculousness.
Good job, Maddie.
Thank you. Also, kicking off this weekend, if you're making your way to Pride and you're going to participate in some of the activities there, then you're already going to be in Vail Village for the Drag Queen Brunch at Vintage, which is going to be so much fun. You need to call and make your reservations very soon, though, because they are booking up. But while you're there, go enjoy the farmers market. This is my favorite summer activity that we have. It takes place every Sunday. There are so many incredible vendors. You can get such delicious produce, such fun art, and there's one that has a very special tent with like all natural dog treats, which Beatrice loves when I frequent that one because she's allergic to chicken.
Oh.
And so it's so hard to find dog treats that like won't give her a reaction.
Yeah.
And so
She's a big fan. Do you take Beatrice down there or no?
no, it's too hot and she's too big.
Aw.
I know. And also she would just like her tail would just knock everything off of all of the vendor stands.
But you can take your pets. You can take your dogs.
Yes, it is a pet-friendly event. There's also great food there. There's just a lot of fun. And then one more thing that we want to mention, just to put it on your radar, is if you want to get to a higher elevation, maybe to beat the heat, well, Leadville and Twin Lakes is a great place to go, and they've got some fun summer activities as they're restoring some of their original history over the summer and bringing things like their opera house back to life.
I love that. I love Leadville. I'm a big fan. Skate park, so fun. Everyone there is so nice. I like it.
It is really fun. We're going to take you over to the TV8 Visitors Bureau to help you get around our community and make it nice and convenient for you to get from point A to point B or just learn something new. So let's take a look. Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, getting you in the know before you go. We're up here in the beautiful Beaver Creek, and if you are looking for activities to do, well, they've got an app that can guide you through everything you need. So you just have to download the Beaver Creek Village Guide, and it'll get you everything from restaurants and shopping to when activities and events are taking place. There are so many great activities always happening up here at the Beaver Creek Resort, and one of them is the Vail Performing Arts Center. This is a great venue for you to go and enjoy so many incredible shows. It's going to be super easy to buy your tickets using the app, and we're going to show you how to get there. Once you buy your tickets to go enjoy the Vail Performing Arts Center, this is how you're going to get there from the covered bridge here in Beaver Creek all the way over there. Let's go. Once you make your way down to the Vail Performing Arts Center, you get to go inside and enjoy their 535-seat intimate venue where they do so many great shows. So make sure that you check it out and use the app to plan your entire trip up here in Beaver Creek. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you soon.
Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
There are just some things that is important to keep in mind when you're getting out on the roadways, and especially during the summertime, because we are seeing a lot of cyclists out on the road, and so we just want to talk about how you can keep them and yourself nice and safe, especially as there is some debris still on the side of the roads from the cinder that was put down during the winter, and it's important that they don't hit that, especially on those skinny road bike tires, only because it could pop that tire super easily, and then it could put them down in the road. So sometimes they migrate into the middle of the road. Just slow down and give them the room so that they're safe and you're safe. Something else we want to talk about is the sun glare. This gets really bad in the summertime only because that sun comes out in such full force. Now the sun rises to the east and falls to the west, and so when it is rising, if you are driving along that I-70 corridor, maybe eastbound towards Denver, it's really important that you're nice and safe, and especially on that Floyd Hill area, they do closures on that, so make sure that you kind of are in the know for that, because if they kick you off I-70 and they put you on that frontage road, you just need to slow down a little bit. But if you are traveling along that I-70 corridor in either direction, east or westbound, it's really important that you stay nice and safe with the construction that's taking place. So when you start to see those signs that say slow down, it's important that you do so, because there can be construction workers so close to the roadways, and we just want them to be safe and, of course, you to be safe. Now, the big thing right now that we're seeing quite a bit of is wildlife on the roadways. I was driving into work this morning. Like I said, I saw my nice good old-fashioned bear friends first thing this morning, and they were right there on the roads actually when I kind of rolled up on them. So make sure that you're just kind of keeping your eyes peeled. You're looking around you and you're making sure that your surroundings are nice and safe. And something else is those deer are out everywhere. Now for the construction, we've got some great resources for you to acknowledge. That way you can kind of be safe out there and know where you are when you're traveling. But this is a live shot of that I-70 corridor right now, and you can see that that sun to the east is nice and bright. And so to avoid the sun glare making your drive scary and your vision low, you want to make sure that the outside and the inside of your windshield is clean, but you also want to make sure that you've got sunglasses in your car to just help protect your eyes a little bit. If you are looking for some great places for some information on what's taking place with that construction right now, you can go to co.gov, or you can go to cotrip.org for more information, and then that way you can kind of follow along where the construction is and see exactly what's happening. You can also call 511 for statewide information, or you can call that local number on our screen to see exactly what's taking place with our local construction. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to give you a look at that local weather forecast, and we're going to talk all things Sing the Jingle. If you want the easiest $500 you could ever make, this is how you're going to do it, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Danielle Turner, the Vice President and General Manager of TV8 Vail.
And I'm Maddie Evans, host of Good Morning Vail.
We want to thank the Vail Valley for welcoming us back into their homes.
We're committed to bringing you the content you love, produced locally right here in our valley.
That's why we hope you stay tuned all summer long as we bring you expanded editions of Good Morning Vail, Flashback on Vail Valley, The Rise, the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and brand new episodes of Colorful Cooking.
And a big thank you to the advertisers who have supported us along the way.
If you'd like to join us on our journey, check us out at tv8vail.com, across all of our social media platforms, or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Each week on The Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss The Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
were just talking about the sun glare, and today is a day that we are going to see that out in full force as we are expecting beautiful sunshine throughout the course of today. 57 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 83. Beautiful sunny skies all day today. We're going to see that bluebird sky come out. We are expecting to see a slight wind chill roll through. West-northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. So if you are getting out there to do anything like maybe go mountain biking, you can expect it to just be a little bit dusty out there. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that sunshine is going to remain throughout the course of today. We will see a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in later this evening. That high is going to take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. If you are getting out there, make sure that you're reapplying your sunscreen frequently. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. 95 degrees in Denver, beautiful sunshine down there. 83 degrees in Vail, 87 degrees in Avon, 90 degrees in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures reaching up into the 90s. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, our overnight low is 48 degrees, so cooling down just a bit. That sun's still setting just a little bit later by the day. 8:36 is when we're going to see that go down. Mostly clear skies, so we will see a little bit of that cloud coverage rolling in. That's going to bring us a storm cycle here in just a little bit. We are expecting to see that wind shift direction, so east-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, this is the storm front that I was talking about. So we're going to see that low pressure system make its way in and push that high pressure system out, as we are expecting a 40% chance of precipitation tomorrow. This is going to take place in the afternoon. Those temperatures remaining pretty warm though, 82 degrees. 77 degrees on Saturday with a 50% chance of precipitation continuing into Sunday, and then we'll see those temperatures cool down just a little bit by Monday, as we'll see those clouds kind of start to roll out and that sun start to make its way back out by Tuesday. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something really fun to do on the 4th of July, this is always my favorite place to go and enjoy. So make sure that you head up there and you check it out. For more information, you can go to beavercreek.com/events. Now we're going to take it over to Gretchen, who's got some great information on the Sing the Jingle contest.
Hey, it's Gretchen. I know that you know the jingle from Good Morning Vail. It gets stuck in all of our heads every single day, and I always say this, but I'm not mad about it. I love the jingle, and you should too. We want to hear your take on Sing the Jingle. Punk rock, country, anything you want to do. There's so many ideas, and we want to hear you sing our jingle. You can be the big winner on Good Morning Vail and have the jingle sang in your style. And the first place winner gets $500. Who can use $500? I know I could. So sing the jingle. Send them in. We're stoked to hear your rendition of Good Morning Vail, our jingle. $500 for first place. Second place, I think it's $250, and then a gift certificate for third. So super stoked on that. Sing the jingle. Please send in your entries. We want to hear them. Stay tuned for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
Something we've been talking so much about is Pride in the Park and Pride Week as it's here, and there are so many fun activities for you to participate in. And how lucky are we that we've got Mountain Pride joining us on the couch, and I've got Madison Partridge here with me. Good morning, Madison.
Hello, Maddie. How are you?
I mean, I love the Maddie combo in the morning. Maddie in the morning.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Plural. Two. Double. Thank you so much for coming in this morning to chat with us.
Of course, I'm so excited. Like, it's been an incredible week. We've had a jam-packed week of events and seen so many new faces, and now we're almost to the end, and Pride in the Park's almost here. It's crazy.
It is so crazy. It feels like it's gone by so quickly. Like, we started talking about it and hyping it up like 3 weeks ago, and now it's here. It's gonna be so sad when it like comes and goes. It's like Christmas. You like look forward to it so much. Day of, you're just like, greatest thing ever, and then it goes away, and you're like, so now 365 more days. Like,
right?
Oh no.
But that's the great thing is, you know, Mountain Pride, we're not here just during Pride Month in June. We're now a nonprofit dedicated to serving year-round. So there's gonna be a lot more amazing activities and fun drag shows and activities to connect year-round.
Yeah, and you guys are doing such a good job at including so many of our local businesses. We just learned, well, I just learned through your guys' social media what is taking place at Vintage Vail, not only the drag show, but I didn't understand the extent of support that was within Vintage Vail. It's incredible.
It is. The allyship is strong this year. You know, Hovey and Harrison did a mixer for us last Thursday, and it was a huge success. And Fall Line had a drag Sunday fun day. We're seeing Vintage not only sponsor, but then co-host a drag brunch with us. And the Four Seasons, they're posting on social, and we're just seeing an amazing, strong allyship showing through this year and community support.
Which is incredible because it's kind of been an interesting transition, as this is something that's never been in our community before. And so now to have it in full force where people can get involved, whether it's a business or whether you're just a community member, and you can really see the impact that it has, is so wonderful and just like so heartwarming.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, every time I drive into Avon and seeing the flags, like, my heart is just so warmed, and I know how much of an impact seeing this allyship and the flags and everything around our community means not only me, but our youth and our adults here.
Which it just gives people that voice that they've been missing here for so long, because this has never been something that's been prioritized in our community. And so now to have it here and to have it be so big and so vocal and so incredible, it's really honestly amazing to see it kind of come to life. And so for people who don't know how this came to life, can you give us the little background story?
Oh, totally. It's my favorite.
Mine too. That's why I ask every time. I'm like, okay, tell me again the story.
So in 2020, Brittany Rose, a transgender woman, put on the first Pride in the Park in just 7 days in support of the town of Avon. She had a DJ. There was several hundred people surrounded around the park. And after that, she put a call to action to, hey, community, let's get together. Let's start planning some events, doing yoga, dance classes, hikes together. Let's just get together in the middle of COVID. Well, of course, like everybody, we started just focusing on Pride in the Park 2021 because we couldn't get together safely in events, and it was a huge success. We had 500 people, so many people from not only Eagle County, but as far as Denver and Grand Junction and our surrounding communities came and celebrated and had the first drag show at Nottingham Park. And from there, we just realized how impactful just being visible and representing our community is. And so we work to become a nonprofit with the support of Eagle Valley Behavioral Health to improve the lived experience of our LGBTQIA+ communities across the mountains of Colorado through education, community, advocacy and activism, and access to more resources.
Which is so incredible, because to do all of these things, and 3 years is a short period of time to bring this very large kind of gathering together and this big sense of community that you guys bring to our community within. It's like a community within a community. And it's not easy to do it, but like we're seeing videos from last year and it's so much fun to see all that kind of took place. And this is last year's, but this year you guys have gone bigger and better.
Well, you know, like we saw the impact last year and so many youth and so many families wrapped in their flags and how proud they were to celebrate living their authentic selves, that we wanted to make it bigger and we wanted more people to come, and not only our queer community, but we wanted our allies to show up and show up strong. And so we're having a jam-packed schedule. We have yoga kicking us off at 12, moving to another drag show teaser. So if people can't make it to our big one, we have a teaser for them. And then we have an animal fashion show, which we're encouraging anybody to bring their pets dressed in rainbow to win a chance of a package donated by Doggy Style and Wags and Whiskers. So some pretty cool treats there. Then we have our big fashion show, our parade around the park that was a focal point for our very first Pride and is going to continue to be an important piece of our Pride every year. And then we have a DJ dance party to end us off. And then our field is jam-packed full of a big obstacle course for all ages. We have the rock climbing wall from Eagle Climbing and Fitness, face paint, caricatures. We have 40 booths for people to come in and out of and check out, and we have 6 food trucks. So we have a lot of things going on. We even have an art project. We're painting a bench. So everybody has so many opportunities to get there, do some fun stuff for all ages.
You know, my favorite part is I did volunteer.
Yeah.
You know that. My name's on that list twice. And I was looking through the descriptions of just the volunteer work that we get to do, and it is so fun. I am so excited to do the drag queen clinic and the pin making.
Yes.
And like just get to be there and kind of immerse myself, because there's no better way to feel love than to be in a place that's just absolutely surrounded with an abundance of love.
Exactly. And you know, like the drag clinic and the pin making that you're going to be working at, it's just an amazing place to show your true self-expression and learn a unique skill that you haven't really ever had the chance to, and then get to learn about pronouns and what they are and how you can do better and work on it in the community, using it better in the community, and even make one for yourself. Like, there's so many cool opportunities to get to know the community one-on-one, and be immersed in just a welcoming, safe, and love-promoting space.
I really just think it's kind of the most beautiful thing that the town of Avon is going to see all summer, but I'm not to be biased or anything here.
I agree, definitely a little biased.
Yeah, just like a little bit biased because I didn't get to go last year, and so I'm really excited to be there this year, and I'm really excited to be part of it. Are there still volunteer spots available?
Yeah, we do still have some volunteer spots available if anybody wants to join. You can learn about, we have a couple events this week. We have game and coffee tonight at Color Coffee, and a pre-party at 2 Arrows in Vail tomorrow. And then you can learn about the whole full schedule, who's going to be there, and if you want to volunteer, there's a beautiful yellow button that you can click on.
The volunteering is so fun. Even just reading the descriptions, although you're like there and you're volunteering, it doesn't sound like work. It just sounds like you get to go and immerse yourself in this very welcoming and, like you said, loving space where people can just really enjoy themselves and be their true selves, no matter what you are, no matter how you identify. You just get to be you.
Yeah, and it's gonna be fun. Like, the whole thing is just jam-packed full of fun for all ages and for everybody. You know, I think people have a hard time when they think of Pride, they're like, oh, that's not a safe space for me. Yes, it is. It's a safe space for everybody, and we want to make sure that there are so many opportunities for all ages to have something fun to do and to connect.
Which, that's the coolest part. Seeing the families there and seeing the families really rally together no matter what is one of those things that just like warms your heart.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and how important it is for parents to show that they are welcoming, loving, and affirming of their kids and everyone around them, and how impactful and life-saving, truly life-saving, it can be for a community to be supportive.
Well, it can totally change your perspective, and it can totally change that child's upbringing perspective, because that is one of those things that not being welcomed and not feeling like they have that safe place can cause so much trauma. And so congratulations on being such a big part of our community and giving everyone that safe space.
Totally, it's like I said, having that affirming community reduces the suicide rate, and we're here to support mental health or identity growth. We just want people to feel welcome, safe, and loved here in the community.
Madison, thank you so much. What's the website people can check out if they want to see the full lineup of events or if they want to volunteer?
mountainpride.org.
Madison, you're amazing, and I'm so excited to see you on Saturday. I will be there in some rainbow clothes. I should tie-dye my dog, but she's so big she'll get too hot.
And you get a free t-shirt because you signed up for 2 shifts. So if anybody wants
I'll be there running around in it. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. Make sure that you mark your calendar for this Saturday. You don't want to miss this event. It's going to be absolutely breathtaking, soul-filling, cup-filling, whatever you like to prefer. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you check it out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be introducing you to another very special guest.
Good morning, Vail.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at TV8Visitors.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
And I'm Kevin Shields, host of Good Morning Vail.
TV8 is kicking into high gear this summer, launching some exciting new programming like Flashback on Vail Valley, a nostalgic show taking a look at some old TV8 segments.
We're also launching The Rise, a look behind the scenes with local and touring bands.
And don't forget to submit an entry to our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest.
No matter the season, we're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Remember, you can always catch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am very excited because I have cherries with me and one of my favorite human beings as well from Nap Harvest, and I am so excited to try these
may
cherries.
I offer you a beautiful
We have
cherry?
this set up. Yes.
This was these were picked just 2 days ago.
They
These are
look
from
amazing.
Palisades. This is Austin Family Farms. These are starting to come in. Austin Family Farms is going to be a 3rd generation farm down in Palisades. And what we support in Nap Harvest is family, owned businesses, small.
Oh my gosh.
I had to bring them because really the taste of it, it's like, oh my goodness.
Those
That's
are
pretty
amazing.
indescribable, right? It's so much
I needed
different.
this morning. Thank you.
Yes,
It's been a morning.
You're so welcome. And I
Wow.
love this. Again, we went down to the Austin Family Farm last spring, and just to see all Grandpa, the sons, the
love
kids out, and they've got apple trees, cherry trees, and everything else. So, at Nap Harvest, we're so happy to welcome the summer and all the beautiful produce that's starting to roll in. Just been beautiful. The heirloom tomatoes are in. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous this year.
These cherries, I know this is a funny word, but they're so juicy. They're amazing. That is so good.
Isn't that good?
My goodness.
And all organically grown,
Wow.
beautifully done. And again, I think it's really important to support those farmers, that
Yes.
are working so hard for us, and especially when they're trying to bring something fresh to us.
Right.
It's great for, we go and pick up produce twice a week.
Oh, wow.
So we're really giving you fresh produce
Right.
that's really literally just been picked. It's not like a big store where they have to bring it in from Chile or somewhere else and it ripens in the truck. This ripened on the tree.
I love that. So tomatoes, cherries. What else can we look forward to? I'm excited.
Well,
You're making me hungry.
asparagus, you better get down there soon.
Ooh.
Asparagus season's almost over. And that's the thing about eating seasonally.
Right.
I really encourage you to, come in there every week, every 2 weeks.
And
There
see what-
is always something new. Broccolinis looked beautiful today. Our mushrooms, mushrooms are gorgeous, and same with the microgreens.
You're trying to make me hungry.
Yes, I
see
know.
what
I actually am
your
hungry
shtick is
too.
right now.
Right,
I'm like, you can have a cherry as well.
And also, we have so many other products at Knapp Harvest. It's kind of like an indoor farmer's market.
Yeah.
And one of our #1 selling things is Second Nature Gourmet.
Okay.
They're organic meals to go.
I need to check this out. This is up my alley. Yes.
Fabulous. And now we're shifting into the summer menu. So we'll have
Okay.
summer soups. We've got deli salads, fresh salads. We've also got these beautiful casseroles. She just does amazing things. Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
that's coming back, and those are good. Those will feed 4 to 6 people, depending on your appetite.
Oh my goodness.
But they're really wonderful to pick up on your way home.
And easy.
It's not much more than a large pizza, and I'll tell
Right.
you what, it's a lot healthier for you. Not that I don't like pizza.
You're so cute. Every time you come in here, I love it because she looks like summer. You're spring and summer, and you bring amazing food, and you make me very hungry.
Well,
It's early in the morning.
awesome.
I'm like ready for breakfast now.
Awesome. Well, and also I wanted to mention at Knapp Garden Center, if you're into growing your own.
Yes, that was something I actually wanted to ask you about because I'm super interested in
Yes,
this. Yeah.
I mean, we have we've got cherry trees. I just bought a Bali cherry down there and planted that a couple weeks ago.
At your home?
At my home. I
Okay.
have a permaculture orchard at my house.
Oh, that's
and that
so cool.
all came from research and development from Knapp Ranch. So
Okay.
I built my own, built on that research and development that was done up at Knapp Ranch on the orchard.
So if we have any questions, because I know this is something I'm
Yes.
interested in, but sometimes when you Google things, you don't always get the exact
and
right
you're not
thing.
going to get it for our area.
Right.
You can put it in there, but I'll tell you what, I've been an organic grower for over 40 years.
Right.
And I'm always surprised.
Yeah.
It's like, okie dokie. And, snow, we know that.
Right.
We know that's coming.
Right.
The wind has been a real challenge.
Oh my gosh.
But I'll tell you what, there are ways that we can help you to do that.
To get around.
To get around
Cool.
all of those problems. My garden looks fantastic. And it made it through 2 snows.
Okay.
So really, there is ways to do it. We've got advice if you're a beginner or experts. I mean, there's a lot of us that get together and go, well, what did you do this
Oh, that's
year? And so
awesome.
it's really a great community way to get your hands in the dirt,
Yeah.
teach your children,
Yes,
show
so
them
important.
what's important, what this came from our backyard, and look at that little bee that's
Yeah.
going to the cherry tree, that it's going to pollinate that for us so that we'll have fruit.
I love that.
It's just really cool to to expose our children to as much nature as possible. It's pretty easy up here.
Yes.
You just walk out the door, but we also have to be really conscious that we are in the mountains. We're stewards of these beautiful mountains.
And there's lots of animals
Lots
around.
of
Yes,
animals.
exactly.
And please don't use poisons. Please.
Huge.
Do
No, that's
not
a big.
use poisons. I'm sorry, but you don't need, if you have a little yellow dandelion, leave it alone. It's for the bees.
Yes.
We don't need Kentucky bluegrass. This is the mountains.
Well, and that's something that bothers me because I have 2 little dogs at home, and it's so scary. And especially now with Maddie was saying the bears, et
Yeah.
cetera. We have fox, everything,
Absolutely.
So
You have to
that's
be careful.
so important.
And we manage 29 beehives up and down the valley, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
And every one of them is surrounded by a bear fence.
Oh.
Because it's not fair to the bees. In
Yeah.
our environment, you have to always adjust, just like we were talking with gardening.
Yes.
You have to adjust everything you do in our area to, to fit in, not to fight nature.
Right.
We're part of nature.
Nature,
And
that's-
it's
I love
our
that.
home.
Yes.
And the more we poison our own home, it's just counterproductive. I just don't understand it.
And I love that about you because I think it is so important. Sometimes we forget and we think that children know all this and have all this information, but we need to teach them to do this.
Agree.
And
They're
I think
going to
that's
listen to you. And especially when they get the fun of digging they
Yes.
get to dig into
You get to
dirt,
be
get all
dirty.
dirty,
Yes,
go
yes.
for it,
Yeah.
get muddy, we don't care.
Right.
And then just see the joy in their face when they pull up their first carrot.
Oh my
and
gosh.
go, I grew this.
Yeah.
It's it's a lifetime thing for them.
It is, and I agree with you too. It tastes different.
Yep.
You feel the earth and you feel that moment, and having that is such a special, it's a special thing.
Absolutely agree. I absolutely agree.
Well, that's so neat that you can come into Nap Harvest, and then the other, you said the
Nap's Garden Center
Garden
is
Center
in
is-
Eagle,
okay.
behind City Market on Rural Road. And
Okay.
we're open there 7 days a week.
Okay.
So we're open 8 till 5:30 on the weekdays, and then weekends 8 till 4.
And that's where people want to go if they want to talk all things.
All things gardening.
Okay,
We've
cool.
got veggie starters, herb starters,
I want to come in and
the
do this.
annuals, the perennials. Again, the perennials are beautiful, and don't forget, those come back year after year.
Okay.
And most of those perennials are also pollinators. So
You
know,
know, so
it's
I
just,
love-
it's so integral. Everything's so integral. And also, when you come over to Nap Harvest, which is also an Eagle, it's an Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road.
Yes.
Right next to Color Coffee. So if you're going to the meeting, the Mountain Pride meeting,
Swing by, yeah, yep.
Come see us. But at Nap Harvest, we also have all those honeys. I was talking about us managing 29 hives. So we have our own honey, and we've got what's called hyper local. So
Okay.
our beekeeper, Carmen, who I've had the pleasure to get to help for the last 3 weeks, going to each hive, inspecting, pulling out the frames, looking for the queen.
So cool.
It is awesome.
That is
These
so
bees,
cool.
I wish the humans we could learn from them. But they are amazing. And so she bottled honey from Lake Creek, from the Colorado Creek, Cordillera area, and Eagle gypsum separately.
Oh, wow.
So you can taste the difference. So we're actually having a pollinator event next Thursday at Nap Harvest from 3 to 5.
Okay.
And we'll have tents set up outside with lots of information about pollinator plants.
Yeah.
We'll have specials at Nap Garden Center to help with, you know, coupons and things to help with the, to buy pollinator flowers. And then honey tasting. So you'll get to taste those different honeys. And as you know, I'm a sommelier,
Right.
a wine sommelier. Now I'm starting to dig into this honey thing. It's the same thing. The
That's
terroir, the
so
weather,
cool.
the water, what are they feeding on?
It's so
all
different. So you can
So fun.
taste the difference between
Absolutely.
like gypsum, let's say, and eagle.
Yep, and gypsum includes my bees who are just going crazy. When we were inspecting hives yesterday, all of them are going full bore. They're like where they should be in, where we usually see them in fall. So there should be a lot of honey coming in. A lot of honey coming in.
I know you said with the honey, and we
Uh-huh.
were talking all things allergies.
Yes,
Go back to that,
yes.
but it really does help. That's
It
something
very much does.
Okay.
It really does. And you can Google it, and you know there'll be naysayers, whatever. Try it yourself.
You're like, no, it's
Try
true.
it yourself. Well, and the other thing about honey is it's so good for your immune system.
Yes.
It has all the enzymes and minerals that you need.
Right.
So a teaspoonful of honey, you know, is a great medicine, and it tastes pretty good.
Carrie, have you noticed the whole thing with, because everyone's been talking allergies, this and that, and actually earlier today when I was sitting on here, my mouth was so dry. Have you noticed all of this as well?
For sure.
Okay.
And you know, also that wind that we've been having is drying everything out, including our skin. And don't forget, we also have all these wonderful natural products for your skin.
Oh,
and we
see,
just
that's amazing.
brought
Okay.
in a line. We've got Dream Colorado Cream, but we just brought in a line called Biatch. And it's got mineral tinted sunscreens. We've got the Naked Bee, which has SPF 30 sunscreens, bug sprays. We've got it all that are environmentally friendly and kid friendly. I mean, don't forget, we love our bees, but we also love our kids.
So you're
and what
one-stop
poisons
shop.
the bees poisons our kids and our pets. So
Carrie,
let's get it together.
I think you are one of the most interesting and amazing human beings, and I want to learn so much.
Wow.
So I mean that. You need to check out Carrie Hogan. She is brilliant. I love her.
goodness.
And I will come see you. I want to do the honey tasting.
Please do.
I'm excited about that.
Please do. 3 to 5, come on down and see us.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Carrie, and stay right here for more of Good Morning Vail. I had one at Cherry.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
And I'm Brigham Harris.
Are you looking for high school and local sports recreational coverage? We've got you covered on the Scoreboard.
Tune in Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m.
You can find it all on Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or at thescoreboardnation.com.
We'll see you there.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
I love Girls Morning Vail.
I do too. It makes me very happy. It's true.
It's so much fun, and we had so many great guests.
Yeah.
I got some cherries
Yes.
from Carrie, and look how beautiful they are. They are so incredible. I got to eat one off camera.
Amazing.
So make sure that you go down there and you enjoy all of the fresh produce that they have at Nap Harvest.
I love her. She's just brilliant, and she knows so much. I want to start gardening. I've never really done that.
Do.
We need to cook, garden. We have many a show coming up, Maddie.
My green thumb
gardening
is
with Maddie and Gretchen.
Unfortunately, my green thumb is just not that good. I know that for a fact. I'm like lucky if I can keep my houseplants alive.
I feel
and
you.
That's only because we have like sticky notes on the refrigerator that say like water plants. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. What a great show we had. So many great activities taking place in and around our community. So many great ways and so many great local businesses you can support here in the Vail Valley. And we're always so excited to give you that information.
And I'm excited to see everyone Saturday at Pride. We will be there.
We will be there. Get out there and have a great Thursday, everyone.
See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail. Get up, get ready to start.
Love the Good Morning Vail jingle. We want to hear you sing it. Enter our Good Morning Vail Sing the Jingle contest, sponsored by TV8 Vail and always Mountain Time. You could have a chance to win some fabulous prize packages and come perform your version live on Good Morning Vail to a panel of celebrity judges. For more information and all the contest rules, go to tv8vail.com.
Your home in the Rockies has it all.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in